As Provost, Senior Vice President, and Dean of Academic Affairs, it is my honor and privilege to introduce to you one of LECOM's highly successful graduates. I take particular pride in introducing our guest speaker today, Dr. Ivan Ryzylko. Dr. Ryzylko was born and raised in Meadville, Pennsylvania, with his father a practicing doctor of chiropractic medicine, and his brother also a DO physician who graduated from LECOM. His family has always been supportive of Ivan's interest in health, fitness, and competitive bodybuilding. He has been a certified personal trainer and sports nutritionist. He was a co-owner of a professional consulting service on fitness training, general health, and nutrition. He has also been employed as a professional fitness model. Ivan graduated from Mercyhurst College in Erie with a degree in health science and biology, where he was an outstanding hockey player. He was accepted in LECOM's 3+4 program, where he excelled. He was an ambitious and determined student who matriculated at LECOM in 2005. In 2008, he was granted a one-year leave of absence to fulfill his obligations as the award-winning entrant of a national body competition where he was selected Mr. USA. He resumed his education at LECOM in 2009 and graduated in 2010. As a physician, he promotes the health and well-being of his patients by utilizing osteopathic principles and focuses on healing the patient's whole body, that is, their body, mind, and spirit, specializing in creating healthful lifestyles that support longevity and improved overall quality of life. Dr. Ryzylko medically supervised and customized diagnostic and treatment programs are sought after by celebrities and health-conscious patients who seek the latest in wellness therapies and lifestyle improvements. Nestled in the heart of Miami Beach, his exclusive practice welcomes anyone truly dedicated to seeking an alternative way to prevent or correct medical issues. Dr. Ryzylko is proud to have served as former medical director and co-founder of Club Estancia's Wellness Retreat in Miami Beach, as well as having advanced key programs at the Miami Institute of Medical Fitness, Nutrition, and Sexual Health. He has been featured as a health writer and lifestyle coach for the Washington Times, as well as other prominent publications. Dr. Ryzylko serves as a medical expert and spokesman for the American Academy of Anti-Aging Medicine and serves on the board for the American Academy of Procedural Medicine. Dr. Ryzylko now manages a highly acclaimed medical clinic in Miami, Florida. His talents and programs are recognized across the globe. We sincerely appreciate his acceptance of our invitation and joining us today. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Ivan Ryzylko.
Thank you. And it is me who wants to thank all of you for allowing me to be part of such an amazing day. I assure you, I was there 10 years ago, I believe, sitting there waiting to get my white coat. The white coat that I had worked through, 20-some years to attain. Short, white, bright, brand new coat, all right? You're going to get that today, and I definitely want to tell you it's going to be one of the most unique experiences of your life as it was for me, because it's not just a coat, it's a symbol of your hard work. You are here for a reason, it's not an accident. You guys are exceptional at what you do, and you're going to be rewarded for it today. Now you start your next journey, anywhere from 5 to 8 to 10 years to get your next white coat, which is a longer one. But that will be worth it as well. Hours not wasted, you might think they're wasted now, but hours in the library, sleepless nights wondering if your phone's going to ring for a call, which hopefully it doesn't. All those fun things will collaborate in you eventually becoming who you always wanted to be, whether it's a dermatologist, whether it's a plastic surgeon, endocrinologist, you name it. And my job today is kind of give you a little motivation, say, it is worth it. It's a very tough road you guys are starting, but it's a fun one. And being part of LECOM, you guys aren't going to appreciate this yet. With what I do, where I'm at, the people I treat, celebrities, I call them button pushers. These are the people who can change currency's on a dime if they want to. And they have the choice between MDs from Harvard or Oxford, wherever you could possibly think of, and they choose me. Why? It's not because, I learned which nerve innervates the duodenum, or if this vertebrae side bent left, rotated right, how do I set it up? No, it's not, all right? You can learn that anywhere, but at LECOM you learn something else, okay? It's you treat the patient first, the lab second. Because, you should be your patient's hero, okay? And that's the most important thing I actually learned here. So I know you guys have just started, and I'm sure you went over all the osteopathic principles, the things you probably tested on first. I remember I skimmed through those, learned them, and then flushed them at first. And it came back 7 years later to find that those are the most important things I learned here, okay? Your body is a unit. Structure governs function. Your body will heal itself if you allow it. Those things I basically collaborated and put into one little practice I have right now called lifestyle medicine. I definitely like to consider myself a cowboy. I'm not your most traditional physician. This is the first time I've worn a tie in I don't know how long. But I did it, so I'm pretty proud of myself. I still learned how to tie it, or still know how to tie it. But again, when it came to what I do now, and again, I grew up watching a TV show called Nip Tuck. I don't know if you guys are old enough to know what Nip Tuck was. I always wanted to be Christian Troy, driving Ferraris on the beach, having fun and doing all that kind of stuff. And I thought it was a thing of fairy tales and fantasy. Come to find if you work hard and you really put yourself in a situation to excel, it is possible. Luck favors the prepared. I tell it to everybody. I'd rather be lucky than good, but luck does favor the prepared. You guys will start on a long road, depending on where you're going to go. But I really urge you to sit there and take it seriously, but also enjoy it, okay? I know taking the MCATs, learning physics and organic chemistry and all that stuff was one of those situations you have to do, and I assure you I probably flushed half that stuff after I took it. But when you come to this, what you guys are undergoing right now, okay, take every minute of it. Learn from these people. These people were fantastic, okay? I wouldn't be where I'm at right now with the success I've had at such a young age if it wasn't for what these people tell you and basically show you how to do. Patient interaction is the paramount to become a successful physician. You can't take weight loss advice from a fat physician. I tell it to everybody. You should lead by example. Be your patient's hero. Okay? They're coming to you in their time of need. They can't use the restroom properly. They can't think properly. Their stomach hurts. Whatever it could be, they're coming to you for help. Okay? You do get to play God for a second. Okay? Don't develop a God complex, but you do get to play God. Because these people are coming to you in their times of need. Make sure you treat them as you would want to be treated with that. And with that, I just want to say one more time, congratulations on where you're going and where you're going to be. It's very special for me today here to come and actually be a part of this for many reasons. One of which my brother-in-law is actually a student sitting in the audience as well, Stephen Sweeney. I call him Buttercup. Make sure you see him. But again, I've got to do a lot of really unique things in my life. Travel the world, race in Formula One and everything. I was more excited about coming to these things. I was lucky enough to speak at the summit in August. And honestly, the amount of energy that I felt getting on that plane, coming up here, just to be a part of something like this, because this is bigger than me, okay? Me racing or doing whatever it is, that's trivial to what this is. And again, I just really want you to know, if you put yourself to it and you apply yourself, you guys are going to really, really enjoy the next 4 years of your life, okay? Just take it with a grain of salt. There will be hard times, there will be tough times, there will be times you wanted to quit. I've been there many a times, okay? But it will be worth it. Take everything in stride and enjoy it. Okay, and my door is always open. You can find me anywhere on the internet. Be careful what you see on Google. I forewarn you now. But anything, if you guys have ever any questions about what I do, you're more than welcome. But again, always remember, treat the patient first. Okay, that's the most important thing I learned at this school. And this is in every physician that I'll tell you right now, I'm probably the most hated physician among physicians when it comes to it, because I hold other doctors accountable. Okay, as you should hold yourself accountable and anybody else you meet along the way. All right. So again, my door is always open. Buttercup, good luck with everything. And again, God bless, guys, and thank you again for letting me be part of this.
Thank you, Dr. Rizilko. To the members of the class of 2021, the white coat ceremony